Hello again from Netherlands, from Holland. We're here at Leonie and Ewald's that we met 2 years ago in the forest in Costa Rica at Florestral, and somehow magically have ended up in their amazing tea garden and with amazing vegan foods, vegan treats, vegan delights available for us to enjoy. And they've given so much love and so much care to embracing us here, as they do to so many people, not only here at their home but also all through festivals throughout Holland and eventually through Europe. As far as they know, they're manifesting just as we are. And I thought it would be interesting to give a little talk on how we are all co-creating our realities, and how listening to the subtle little signs and messages that come to us through the universal flow of life help us to find the places we need to be, the people we need to be with, the right vibration, right alignments for us to connect to. So I'll tell you just a little bit of the story of how we ended up here directly. So we met Leonie and Ewald 2 years ago and haven't really stayed in touch for that time. We end up here in the Netherlands, in Holland. We're doing a workshop in Mahara that we've also talked about a little bit. You'll see more information about that place. And we did a Kundalini workshop there and a creative power workshop, and we sang a song, and Michelle, the owner there, got a tiny little video that some of you have probably seen on the Instagram. And this video was about 30 seconds long, and I shared it on Facebook. Leonie happens to see it on the Facebook and messages me and says, would you want to get together? Maybe we should do a jam. I'm like, I'm not sure if I remember who these people are, but I think I kind of remember them, and if I met them at Florestral, if I met them in Costa Rica, we were probably in ceremony together, then it's all great. So yeah, for sure, they should come over. So they come over, and somebody else we met here also came over, and we ended up doing a little mini interview session with all of them. And then somehow Molly and her fairy magic ends up planning that we get aligned to come and join them in the countryside here at the tea garden at their house in Onderdijk, with all of this beauty and peace and the manifestation of their creation, of their dream world, one of their dream worlds, as they are kind of tentacling out into the festival world and taking the essence of this energy out to wherever they bring their little food truck. And I wanted to offer that in your own life, what is it that really calls you to being somewhere? What kind of vibration do you want to exist within? What does your heart tell you to listen to? If I hadn't chosen to say from that subtle message of somebody reaching out from one 30-second video and said, yes, come join us on the houseboat for an evening and let's see what happens, we wouldn't have ended up here in the perfect little nest for rest and for connection and for expansion together, supported by exactly the foods we want to be around, exactly the type of people we want to be with instruments, with music, with a garden, with a view, with the rain to teach us to be together in rest in this cozy little space. So what is it that you're really looking for, and how can you align yourself with your highest vibration? How can you take your true spirit, your true self, and design your highest reality of your highest good and the good of all involved? Ahoma Takoyasin, thank you to all our relations, thank you universe for the tea garden.